this is the end of the 7 Mile Bridge, or at least the walking portion. Right here is the actual drive on 7 Mile Bridge. You can see it starts way back there and goes way that way, like 6 more miles. So I'm only about a mile out here on the actual part of the 7 Mile Bridge you can fish on. Other than that, it's pretty much just shut straight down right there. But obviously we're gonna be doing some fishing today here, guys. I've never fished this bridge before. I fished a couple other bridges here in the Keys, but I'm kind of excited to fish this bridge just because it is the longest bridge in the Keys and one of the longest bridges in the world, I think. So I already dropped the chum bag down right here, so you can see. That guy's going out right there. But the one thing that may kind of negatively affect our catches today is the fact that the current here is slow. There's so much space for this water to come through. It's really not forced to come through a specific area like any of the other bridges they got here. So hopefully the current either picks up, or hopefully the current's enough that we can get some fish drawn in. I brought the entire arsenal right here. We got as many rods as you need. We got bait rods, we got big fish rods, medium fish rods, small fish rods. Just gonna try to catch whatever. I brought some frozen ballyhoo and some frozen shrimp, and we'll try to catch some bait as well out here. So without further ado, let's get the rods rigged up, let's launch them out there, and hopefully start catching some big fish. So we'll see what happens, see what we can catch. Stay tuned, guys. Let's get at it. So guys, while we were out shrimping the other day, we caught a bunch of these ballyhoo right here. These are one of the best bottom baits when they're fresh. I'm not too sure how they'll work while they're frozen, so we'll chop them up and give that a try. Alright, so there's a decent ballyhoo chunk right there. We'll throw this out on the same rod we've been using this whole time pretty much. Kind of my medium setup right here. Can take a decent snapper or whatnot, so we'll see. We'll see how this guy does. We're gonna throw him just a couple feet back in the chum slick, see if anything's out there right now. And we'll do a similar setup right here. Another big ballyhoo chunk. This will be on the Spinfisher bait runner rod right here. Let's bomb that guy out there. So guys, while we did bring the ballyhoo out here as a frozen bait, fresh is always best. So we're baiting up the sabiki rig right now. I'm not seeing too much in the chum slick, unfortunately, but there's supposed to be plenty of resident pinfish and whatnot that we can maybe chunk up and get out there. So see if we can pull any little guys up. Hopefully get some fresh bait. There's a sabiki rod going off. Oh no. Oh. Broke me off. Don't know how he did that. Snapped off my weight. Yeah, it bit me right off. Wow. There we go. Wow. That's a crazy small fish. So first fish on the bait rig is what I believe to be a pudding white wrasse. There he goes. Let's get back down there and try to catch some actual bait. Oh no, not these guys. There we are, a couple more fish. Not our target though. So this is a leatherjack. You do not want to touch those spines right there if you can see them. We'll send this little guy back, but his brother decided to jump off the hook early, so we'll chop that guy up for bait, and then we'll throw him out on this rod over here, see if something will eat him.
Got one, man.
There's a little snapper right there. It's just a little snapper.
Boy, it's a pretty fish. Something like that is legal to use for bait?
Nah, they have to be, I think, like 13 inches to keep. Other fish, though, I can catch. You just never know what's down there. Oh my god, we got a fish on, dude. I didn't even know. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Friggin' oyster toadfish. So this is what happens if you don't check your bait often enough. Little oyster toadfish right there. See you, dude. There we are, we're on. Oh, big fish, dude. Big fish on the sabiki, what? Fighter. Fighter, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, another reef species to add to the arsenal here. You really never know what you'll catch. This guy has some real cool colors. I believe it's a type of parrotfish. We'll send him back on his way real quick. See you, dude. So yeah, the snapper bite slash grouper slash anything out that way bite is just not going how I wanted it to. So I kind of switched up, went back to the sabiki rig, just messed around by the structure over here, catching a ton of cool little reef fish. So there we go, we're on. Beautiful little wrasse, dude. Another beautiful little wrasse right there. Adios. On again. Another new species, dude. So cool. Oh, little Bermuda chub. There he goes. Oh, we're on. Oh, that's a fighter, dude. Good one. Oh, we're doubled up. Doubled up. Check that out. Doctor fish and a pork fish double up. Sweet, dude. So here we got a little doctor fish tang. Super cool guy, first one of the day. And we got a small little pork fish here too. See you, bud. This has got to be one of the coolest fish I've ever seen. Little tiny parrotfish right here. This one's blue though. I've never seen a blue one in real life. I know they exist. That is just so cool, man. Never know you'll catch out here. Check that guy out. See you, dude. On. There we go, dude. Mangrove snapper, another new species for the day. Cool little guy. All right, bud, come back when you're a keeper size. All right, so folks, on that little snapper right there, I've had enough of these little fish, so I did bring the heavier setup for a reason. Brought out the Penn Slammer on my actual tuna jigging rod right here, so really heavy duty. And what we're gonna do now, we'll rig that up, big old circle hook, we'll throw out a big slab of ballyhoo that we have, kind of just hope for whatever comes by, maybe some type of shark, we'll see what happens. So just looking for something to kind of put a tug on the end of the line. So yeah, let's get to it, and I'll catch you guys when hopefully we're hooked up on the bigger rod. We got one big chunk of that leather jack back. Hook this guy up. Let's bomb this baby out there.
And all my slammers be slamming, we wipe his nostrils, he's snotty. I swear that shot it like sinus and that Bugatti like Sonic. The head jump and I spin up, drop the top and take the head off, pick the bitch up, touch your brain up, give a take the edge off, kill that and that bitch
right, and that's where I'm gonna wrap up today's video, guys. Really a random day out here on the bridge. I didn't really catch anything that I expected to. I expected to be able to chum up a good amount of snappers, maybe some grouper, but this is my first time at this bridge, and I learned at least, I mean, the catches you're gonna catch here is not as good as if you were to go to some bridges further north. So if you guys are coming out here looking for dinner, I would not recommend coming to 7 Mile Bridge. If you're coming out here to just have fun, catch some fish, come down here, throw around the sabiki rig, and be able to catch a ton of different species, ton of cool tropical fish. So there's always that if you're looking to just have fun. But yeah, I mean, I grinded it out here today, gave it a couple hours, guys. So I'm gonna call it here. Got a long walk back down this whole 3/4 of a mile. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you're enjoying the Florida series. If you're watching all the videos, if you guys could like the video for me, and if you could subscribe, that'd really be great. Really trying to grow the channel here. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Stay stoked.